Hello everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Carla, also known as LittleFitDevil, and this video is an intro about me. So let's start with the beginning. I was born in Argentina 33 years ago in 1987 in May. I know this question's gonna come up, so I'm a Taurus. And I have been lucky that my parents invested in an amazing education for me. So I went to a bilingual school from elementary school all the way to high school. So by the time I graduated high school, I was very fluent in both Spanish and English. So I decided to spend my savings in a trip to the United States, and I landed in Bozeman, Montana on a work and travel program. So I did 4 months there, and I had the opportunity to come back to Montana one more time. And after the second time there, I truly decided that the US was my home. So I decided to study in the US. So I did a degree in psychology at Montana State University in Bozeman, Montana. And if you guys don't know this about me already, I'm a gigantic nerd. And you know, there's a lot of, I think, categories of nerds. I'm like up here. And I think that as I talk, you're going to understand why. But let's start with my bachelor's degree. So I may have been the only person at that university that graduated in 1 year. So I had some transfer credits from my university in Argentina that I attended for about a year. And then I had 61 credits left to graduate. I did all 61 credits in a full year. Call me crazy. I had to get signatures from the dean, and nobody believed that I could do it, but I did it. And guess what? I graduated with highest honors, and my journey into education, like higher education, started then. So when I graduated from Montana State, I decided to join the Army because I figured I would want to continue to keep on studying, but I didn't want to be in debt forever. So the Army allowed me to really get a little bit of a financial break with all the benefits they were offering. And also the Army was a way for me to be a part of an elite group of people that really kicked butt. And at the same time, be able to give back to this amazing country that I now find myself living in. So I joined the Army in 2010 with my bachelor's degree already, and I joined in as a specialist. And because I was not a citizen of the United States at that point, I had very limited options on what I could choose as my job in the military. So I decided to choose 91 Bravo MOS, which is a wheeled vehicle mechanic. So I did I think at the time it was like with basic training and advanced military training, or advanced individual training, it was like a 10-month thing. And I graduated from that in Fort Jackson, South Carolina. And when I was done with that, guess what I did? I went ahead and I got my master's degree in industrial organizational psychology online through Grand Canyon University. And I was not done studying. So at that time, I found my current employer. Yes, YouTube is not my full-time job. I just started it 2 months ago, you guys. But I work for a big company. It's a Fortune 100 company and kind of like a major technology company. And I do project management. That's kind of my title. However, I have many hats. I do anything from like data science to software development and platform development that helps people enhance their productivity and issues related to the migration of data. I mean, it's kind of complicated, but that's what I do. And while I got this job at this company, I decided to get my PhD, also in the same field as my master's. And that's really what I've been applying to my current job. And honestly, I apply some of those theoretical concepts from my master's and my PhD on my daily life. Okay, so a few years, as I was progressing on my PhD, I got married, I got pregnant, all sorts of things happened, and I now have a son. He's 5 years old. His name is Jackson. He's the love of my life, and we have a great time together. I am no longer with his father, but you know, I like it this way. It's a great setup that I have. And you know, in the last 3 years, I feel like I kind of found myself, and I have started enjoying life in a very different way. So I started really focusing on things that I love. And what do I love? Well, I am a gigantic gaming nerd, and lately I've been playing Magic the Gathering Arena, and to the point that it's something that I play every night, and I play until I get to mythic level. So I mean, just saying that, you know, makes me sound like a huge dork, but I enjoy it so much. You know, it uses my brain in such a way. It's a game of strategy. It's a game of fighting opponents and really, you know, being witty and clever with the way you play. Not to mention, you know, there's a lot of deck building, and it just really puts my brain to good use. So I really love that game. I played World of Warcraft for a couple years. It just takes a lot of my time, so I kind of, you know, play it every now and then. And of course, you know, I'm a huge Tetris fan. That was probably like my first real game that got me into gaming. So anyway, but also I decided to really hone in into what I enjoyed, right? And to me, you know, creating a fitness lifestyle was very important. So I have always been athletic, but I really wanted to start focusing on my physique and my health a little more. So in the past 3 years, I have been lifting very heavy, going to the gym all the time, and after Corona, I started doing my own workouts at home, which have been working great. I feel great. I love the way I look, and it has been such a positive thing on me. So when I decided to start this journey 3 years ago, I also opened my Instagram page, thinking that I could network with people that would have the same goal in mind. And little did I know that 3 years later here, I would be, you know, sitting at shy of 96,000 followers and, you know, growing and reaching other people. And, you know, it has been such an amazing experience for me. But also, it kind of introduced me into the knife community. I have been a knife lover for probably about the same amount of time as I have been a fitness lover. And, you know, it all started with one knife, you guys. And then it started growing and growing and growing to the point that I have lost count at this moment on how many knives I own. But it's a huge passion of mine, you know. As it is, you know, developing some sort of brand around, you know, women that can carry, you know, and what that means, and carry in a way that's smart, carry in a way that's fun, and that can preserve your personality and your style. So I am a huge supporter of the Second Amendment, and I truly believe that everybody should carry at least a knife. So this is why I started kind of my YouTube channel, to express my views and opinions and my love for knives, share a little bit of knowledge, and also kind of get women into potentially carrying a knife. And that's how it is, you guys. And I know that an introduction about yourself is always, you know, what are you going to focus on? That's kind of, I think, the main thing for me, you know, kind of like a big picture. There's a lot of things that I can continue to add on, and I can go through like a rapid fire list on things that I'm sure will come, like how little are you, you know, like I'm 5'2.5", you know, what's your favorite color? It is blue. What music do you listen to? I love metal. My favorite band is System of a Down. However, I enjoy EDC music, like EDM, EDC music, quite a bit. What else? What's your favorite food? I love and miss my grandma's raviolis. They were ricotta, ham, and cheese. And I also miss milanesas, all food from back home in Argentina. What else? Is your name Carla? Yes, it is. It's my name. And I, what do you collect? Maybe it's another one besides knives. Well, I do have kind of a big Funko collection right there, as you can see. I used to collect Magic the Gathering cards as well. And believe it or not, I have a pretty extensive superhero shirt collection, as well as, you know, nerd inspired clothing items. I'm actually currently wearing Pac-Man tights. And you know, hey, I have fun. I like to have fun. I like to live a fun lifestyle. I live in Marco Island, Florida. I think this place is absolutely wonderful. I moved here from Montana just over about a year and a half ago, and it has been amazing. And I would never really move anywhere because I love it here. I don't know if that's enough, you guys. Everybody in my poll wanted me to do this, like about 70% of you guys. So I hope this answered some of your questions, that gave you a little bit of you know, extra info on me. I could talk about myself for a while, guys, because you know, I know myself, but I think that does it. So if you guys have any questions, please go ahead and comment below. I will go ahead and continue maybe the series if there's more that you guys want to know about me. In the meantime, check out my channel. I have a ton of knife reviews and creative conceal ideas. Share it with the people in your life. And please go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Check me out on Instagram, Patreon, Teespring. I do it all, you guys. So I will see you guys very soon in another knife review, I'm sure, or a creative conceal carry idea video. I hope you're having an amazing day.